Happy Friday, Brian Manning here with the weekly update. Let's get right to it. So, when I first moved here 8 years ago, I met this old timer who had been here forever, spent a lot of time backpacking in the backcountry, and he says to me and Amber, he says, hey, once you're here for a little while and you start to get used to Colorado, you're going to stop having as much fun, and every single year, next thing you know, Labor Day weekend's going to be here, and you're going to think to yourself, oh shit, what did I do for this entire summer? Because summer just blew by. I'm not sure what I did fun, and Labor Day weekend is here, and your summer is ending. I thought, I don't ever want that to happen to me. But I have to tell you that this has been the craziest, weirdest year, and for sure, it's Labor Day weekend already, and I couldn't even tell you what I did this summer other than a tremendous amount of work, and it's just crazy. So thinking about what this old timer had told me a while ago, and it couldn't ring truer this year. Let's get to the weekly update. So Monday this week we had housing appreciation data from CoreLogic, just a really strong blockbuster report. On a month-over-month basis, we saw home appreciation up 1.2%, which is a really strong number, and we also had an increase of home appreciation of 5.5% on a year-over-year basis. So really strong appreciation there. Also, it's already jobs week. I can't believe another month has already gone by. First week of every month, we get jobs data. So here we are at the beginning of September. We're going to look at data for the month of August. So first Wednesday of every month, we get ADP. First Friday of every month, we get the BLS. So Wednesday this week, we got ADP. And ADP had an expectation of 1.2 million new jobs to be created. These are non-government jobs. These are private payroll jobs for the month of August. And we had 428,000 jobs created. So that was really a stinker of a report. On Thursday this week, we get unemployment information as we do every single Thursday. New unemployment claims were down. They were below 1 million, so they were at 881,000, which is still a really high number considering where we were before we got into this pandemic. But good to see them down below 1 million. And then we had continuing claims. So continuing claims were down by about 1 million. But if we look at that really closely, when we look at continuing claims, so unemployment can only last for 6 months. So we had almost 1 million or so people that came off unemployment. So when they came off unemployment, at that point in time, they now filed for the pandemic unemployment assistance, and that now carries you for yet another 9 months. So even though we saw continuing claims of traditional unemployment drop by 1 million, we did see the PUA go up by about the same amount for another 9 months of assistance there. So numbers are a little bit skewed. We got to really watch that closely. Today, first Friday of every month, we get the BLS. That's the Bureau of Labor Statistics. They give us an employment report as well for the prior month. So looking at the month of August, had a blockbuster report there of 1.37 million new jobs added. And then supposedly the unemployment rate went from 10.2% down to 8.4%. But let's pick that apart and kind of look at the true numbers there. So first, the government has what they call a misclassification by around 0.7%. So we take that 8.4, add back their misclassification, that actually puts unemployment at around 9.1%. Also, right now, we have 220,000 census workers that are temporary employees. Their jobs will not last forever. So if we take the census workers, those 220,000 people, and add them back into where they should be in the unemployment pool, that puts us at 10.5%. In addition, right now, we have a tremendous amount of people that are working part-time and not full-time. They would love to work full-time, but full-time work is not available. All that's available is part-time work. So if we take part-time workers that really want to be full-time and we add them in and looked at an unemployment rate, that would actually put us at around a 14% unemployment rate. So it's unfortunately not a great number. We really would love to see improvement here. It's definitely a slight improvement from 1 month over another, but if you really look at it closely, it's just not as rosy as the report makes it sound. Let's see. We are knee-deep in Refi Fest 2020. If you are interested in refinancing, you or anyone you know, please give us a call. We are helping people save tons of money every single month, and we'd love to help you. Labor Day weekend, I'm around all weekend. If you have any questions, you need a pre-approval, you need anything done, just call me or text me on my cell phone. I will not live in my email all weekend long, but I'm fully available for a phone call or text. Hope you're having a great day. I really hope you have a wonderful weekend, and we'll talk with you soon.